Right, so hey guys, my name is Alex here with MPGT, and when you're using your computer, the mouse is definitely the most used peripheral. Today we're going to be taking a look at Mionix's flagship mouse, the Naos 7000, and see if it can earn a place on your desk. So, definitely the first thing that needs to be mentioned on this mouse is the mouse's ergonomics, and this is the main reason why I'm using this mouse at the moment as my daily driver. Before this mouse I was using the Razer DeathAdder 2013 version, and God has this mouse made a difference in my productivity, and I'm going to go through in this video why I'm using it as my daily driver, and why I think you guys should too. So I wanted to give myself about a week's use of this mouse just after Mionix sent me it to give you guys my full review and sort of experience the mouse to its full capability. And the first time I plugged it in, the first thing I noticed was the absolutely amazing ergonomics of the mouse. Now if you don't know what ergonomics is, that is the feel and with the way the mouse sort of holds your hand as you're using it, if you like. And the best way for me to show you guys this or demonstrate it is to compare it to my previous mouse, the Razer DeathAdder 2013. Now as you can see here, using the DeathAdder, cupping my hand around the mouse or holding the mouse, you can see I've got nowhere to rest my pinky finger over the mouse, whereas when I'm using the Mionix Naos 7000, as you can see it's got a nice rest just there to rest both of my fingers, including my pinky finger, which means all of my hand travels around with the mouse. Now when I'm using the Razer DeathAdder, as you can see, sometimes your pinky finger, if you're not using a nice smooth mouse mat, will get stuck underneath the mouse, and this will make it quite hard to use. And having my whole hand travel around with the mouse is strangely satisfying when I'm using it. So the next big feature for me was the on-the-fly Dpi changes with the two buttons underneath the scroll wheel. Now this is configured in the Mionix software, which is really amazing, and what you can do is you can change the Dpi settings and you've got 3 different stops, and you can move the sliders around, and when you're on the fly playing different sorts of games, you can easily change your sensitivity and get them already set up. So say if you're editing, you can have your mouse nice and slow, and if you're playing a game, you can have it really fast. Another thing to mention is it comes with a gold-plated USB cable, and the cable is braided, so it's going to look very nice along with your other high-quality gaming peripherals on your desk. Now, the major thing anyone wants to know when they're buying a mouse is how well it tracks. Now, Mionix didn't waste any time when they were looking for their sensor to put in this mouse. They're using an ADNS3310 sensor in this mouse, and I can tell you that it tracks like an absolute dream. Now, my only gripe with this mouse, which is really annoying because when they sent me their last mouse to review, the Avior 7000, I complained about the same thing, and it's the same on this mouse. As you can see, the 2 side-mounted hardware buttons, which you can custom map in the software to a game action or to open a different program, or to simply go back and forward on web pages, which they are programmed to do when you get it out the box. They are very easy to click and they are very easy to misclick. They are a great feature to implement into a mouse, say if you're playing a League of Legends or an MMO type of game. To have a few extra hardware buttons on the side of the mouse is a massive plus, but they're too easy to press and you can press them by mistake and it's very frustrating. So guys, I really do hope you've enjoyed taking a look at the Mionix Naos 7000 gaming mouse. If you want to see more products like this featured on the channel, then let me know by hitting up with a like rating and also telling me in the comment section down below, guys. Pricing and availability, as always, will be available in the description, as well as Mionix's website, guys. Drop a like rating if you've enjoyed. My name's been Alex, you guys have been awesome. I'll see you in my next video. Adios.